Good morning, my dear students. So, here let's begin chapter 2 Polynomial, class 9 Mathematics, part 1. So, first, let's talk about what are the polynomials. Introduction. Algebraic expression, the combination of constant and variables are called algebraic expressions. For example, 2x cube minus 4x square plus 6x minus 3 is a polynomial. 2x cube minus 4x square plus 6x minus 3 is a polynomial in one variable x. You can see that variable here is x, and the degree of the equation or the algebraic expression is 3. Now here this is not an equation because equal to sign is not involved. Next, 7p raised to 7, 4p raised to 2 plus 11p cube minus 9p is a polynomial in one variable p, and the degree of polynomial is 7, which is the highest degree of the equation. 4 plus 7x, 4 upon 5 plus 9x raised to 5 is an expression but not a polynomial, since it contains term in the form of fraction, which is 4 upon 5, where 4 upon 5 is not a negative integer. Important terms. Polynomials, an algebraic expression in which variable involved have only non-negative integral power is called the polynomial. So power should not be in the fractional form. For example, 3x plus 4y. Constant, a symbol that having a fixed numerical value is called the constant. In polynomial, 3x plus 4y, 3 and 4 are the constant. Variables, a symbol which may be assigned different numerical value is called the variables. So x and y have different values. In polynomial, 3x plus 4y, x and y are the variables. Degree, the highest power of variable in the polynomial is called the degree of that polynomial. For example, 5x square plus 3, here degree is 2. Constant polynomial, a polynomial containing one term only consisting of constant is called the constant polynomial. The degree of non-zero constant polynomial is always 0. For example, 3 minus 5, 7 by 8, etc. are all constant polynomials. What do you mean by zero polynomial? A polynomial consisting one term only, namely 0, is called the zero polynomial. For example, 0. The degree of zero polynomial is not defined. Types of algebraic expressions on basis of their terms. So you can see that mainly they are categorized under 4 categories: monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. Algebraic expression that consists of only one term is called monomial. It is called monomial. Binomial, an algebraic expression that consists of two terms is called the binomial. Trinomial, an algebraic expression that consists of three terms is called the trinomial. Algebraic expression that consists of many terms is called the polynomial. Types of polynomial on basis of their degrees. So, types of polynomial on the basis of degree are linear polynomial. A polynomial with degree 1 is called linear polynomial. For example, 3x plus 6. Quadratic polynomial, a polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. For example, 5x square plus 3x plus 9. Cubic polynomial, a polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial, a polynomial of degree 4 is called biquadratic polynomial. Example, 7x raised to 4 minus 6x cube plus 5x square minus 3x plus 9. So you can see that in that expression the power of degree is 4, so it is called biquadratic polynomial. Let's see some example. Now polynomial, first example is 5, degree is 0, classify by its degree, that is constant, classify by the number of terms, that is monomial. Second example, 2x minus 4, degree is 1, equation or the type of expression is linear and terms are binomial. Third example, 3x square plus x, degree is 2, it's quadratic polynomial based on the degree and binomial on the basis of terms. X cube minus 4x square plus 1, so degree of the polynomial is 3, cubic polynomial and trinomial polynomial based on the terms. Standard forms. How to convert polynomial into standard form. First formula or first phase. To rewrite the polynomial in standard form, rearrange the terms of the polynomial starting with the largest degree term ending with the lowest degree terms. Second phase is the leading coefficient, the coefficient of the first term in the polynomial written in the standard form should be positive. Now let's talk about the theorem we are going to discuss in this chapter. The first is remainder theorem. Now based on this theorem, examples are explained in the coming videos. If f of x be the polynomial of degree n which is greater than 1 and let be the real number, when f of x is divided by x minus a, then the remainder is called f of a. Proof. Now let's prove this. Suppose when f of x is divided by x minus a, the quotient is g of x and the remainder is r of x. So the degree of r of x is less than degree of x minus a. So degree of r of x is less than 1. Therefore, it is degree of r of x is 0. So r of x is constant equal to say r, which is 0. Thus we can say that f of x is divided by x minus a, then its quotient is g of x and the remainder is r. Therefore f of x is equals to x minus a into g of x plus r. So that means dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Putting x is equals to a in equation number 1, we get r is equals to f of a. When f of x is divided by x minus a, the remainder is f of a. Factor theorem. Let f of x be the polynomial of degree greater than 1 and let be any real number. If f of a is equals to 0, then x minus a is one of the factors of f of x. Proof of f of a is equals to 0 on dividing f of x by x minus a, g of x be the quotient. Also the remainder theorem, when f of x is divided by x minus a, the remainder is f of a. Therefore f of x, that is your dividend, is equals to x minus a into g of x plus f of a. Therefore f of a is equal to 0. So you can say that x minus a is one of the factors of f of x. Let's see few identities, algebraic identities. Now these are the important identities that you have learned so far in previous year. Now cubic base identities we are going to discuss this year, which are new, and some a plus b plus c whole square identities. So you have to write all those identity 5 times. Algebraic identities, you can see advanced identities used to factorize the polynomial x cube plus y cube is equals to x plus y into x square plus y square minus xy. Now x cube minus y cube is, here it is x minus y into x square plus y square that is plus xy. Now x minus y the whole cube, that is x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x into y. X plus y the cube is x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. The identity x plus y plus z the whole square is x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Now please remember, I have already given the list of identities in my part 5. Kindly go through that identities which are based on our textual exercises. Points to remember: a real number is a is a zero of polynomial p of x if p of a is equal to 0. That means if you keep the value of p of a in equation and if you get the 0, that means that is one of the 0 of the given polynomial. In this case, a is also called the root of the equation p of x is equals to 0. Every linear polynomial in one variable has unique 0. A non-zero constant polynomial has no 0, and every real number is a 0 of the polynomial. Hope you have liked the introductory video. This is just a glance at the introduction about the chapter 2 class 9 maths. Now for the coming videos, coming part, there is the textual exercises as well as the notebook explanation that you have to go through thoroughly. You have to write all those examples in your notebook along with your textual PDF. I hope you have enjoyed this and go through next all parts. Thank you.